Hey, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, today, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Monday. Who would have thought could have made it this long? We're going over there into the shot. Dink dink. Dink. Let's see if Heather and James show up today. They're for Mondays on the schedule. Kinda, if we had a schedule. I've been watching a lot of the past more than like most times, and because of that YouTube live stream. You watching that YouTube live stream, and it's making me think about the way things used to be. Thinking about the way things used to be. Like, I used to have a lot more emphasis on the schedule. I was always trying to get people to do things. I don't know what happened. Maybe I decided that nobody's going to follow that schedule, or that I don't want to keep doing the thing. And back then it was always somebody else was around. Maybe I maybe I have less to say. Oh, geez, I'm just making more. I don't know if I had less to say or what, I guess. But back then. Now I'm doing this whole thing. I think before I would be concerned of like, getting get somebody in here. What are you going to do? What am I going to do here for the whole time? But now I have things to do. I don't know what, couch time, video time, what did I do? Start watching home movies? How do I feel on my phone? Look, today we have a fake schedule. It's the only thing that we have scheduled these days anyway now. Kind of. This is barely a schedule. It's just James and Heather on Mondays. Let's see if Heather made it back. I think last time, I believe she was in Idaho. Yeah. Last week, definitely Idaho. All about potatoes. Hey, how about those potatoes? Any potato news? That was last week. What's going to be this week? You got apples? You got grunge? What do we got here in Washington? Grunge, apples. No, grunge and apples. Yesterday was Sunday. I'm eating this curry. Been eating. I think I made it. Did I make it yesterday? Or did I make it on Saturday? I don't really remember Saturday that well. I know it's here. See, on Saturday I was here in the afternoon. Freddie was here. And I think I was not eating this curry, so I've only been eating it for 2 days. Here comes an emergency. Don't hit my car. Emergency. Where are they going? They're getting blocked in? Whoa. Wow. Oh, they gotta go that way, huh? What's going on that way? There's nothing that way. That's like the farmer's market zone. I don't know. I guess it was a bomb threat. I say, are they going to drive to a bomb threat? Maybe you hear bomb threat, you want to run away, but not when you're the police, I guess. You're supposed to go, it's like, uh-oh, shootings. I'm going to drive to it. Yep. But I was down here on Saturday, but I didn't make this curry. I made the curry yesterday on Sunday, and I've been eating it ever since then. I made it for in the daytime yesterday, around probably noonish yesterday. Yeah, because on Saturday I went to that meeting, and I came down here. Sunday, I went to Winkle yesterday, and got all this curry food. And I ate it for lunch then, like immediately, and then I brought a bowl of it here, and then I ate it for dinner when I got back, and then I woke up today, this morning. Well, here, I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess. So I went to, I ate the curry yesterday. I was talking to John Webster yesterday for a long time. He was watching baseball and football, and what else was he doing? I don't know. But he was there on the meat yesterday. Oh, there's the meat. Speaking of the meat, I said the meat, and then they popped on it. I'm admitting. Come on. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Nope. Can't hear me. I can't hear you. Hello? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. There's no sound for you, Heather. I don't know why. I think something's wrong. Yep. Ba-ba-ba. Yep. I heard the binging, so I know it's not the, it's not just the, it's not the computer sound. I think it's something with Heather's thing over there. Hey, this thing's working, right?
Hey, Kitty, I would like you to, I'd like to see you on my computer while we're talking together, and we'll put the thing in
dinosaur, Pokemon cards, a water bottle, and Charmander is inside, and there's a puff of smoke from the Clorox salt, and there's a worm with his t-shirt off, and he needs to put on a new t-shirt. There's a tan one and a one with a bat on it, and there's also one with a dog, or this plain black t-shirt, some band t-shirt, and there's a bunch of wires lingering around, but the worm was fastened out of clay, and Ringo Starr was live in concert in 2006, and I think we went to Apple Garden beforehand, and I ran track and cross country.
Oh yeah, what happened to that? You started smoking?
And I remember
I'm almost out of these
being
pills.
at the YMCA and running on the Ferris wheel. But that's a bit of a nerve-wracking activity, truly. Unless you want to do that kind of work, then you're kind of just at the mercy of whoever's behind the controls there. But take a sip of coffee, because I'm trying to wake myself up, but getting a good start on the day. I ate food, a big sandwich with a bunch of green olives, like taped to the outside. But I don't even know some coming or going lately. Trying to get this straightened out. So much noise. Counter mixed
He coming or going?
intelligence agencies and police reports. And
Police reports. Heather!
drinking a coffee. It's not bad. Not a bad coffee at all. Really enjoying it.
All right.
Hello, it's working now.
The
Hi, how are ya? Hello. Oh, hi, how are ya?
Oh, I was gonna say, oh no, can you not hear me now? I feel like I'm so big. Ah!
I can hear you. You want to get small?
Oh.
There.
Yeah.
There you go. How's that size?
I feel better about that.
How are you? What's going on?
Just chilling. I'm home, back with the cats.
Oh yeah.
So
You made it
we
home.
love that.
When'd you go home?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday. Today is Monday, so almost a whole week ago. Like the next day after talking to you, huh?
Yep.
Were the cats excited to see you?
Yes, they were. The littlest of the cats was mad at us. He was very angry. It took him a while to warm up to us.
The other ones were excited?
Yeah, they were pretty excited. Yeah. And then I had this whole fiasco with my oldest cat because I changed litter boxes, and I think she was upset about that. And it's been a whole thing of trying to get her to use the litter box again. She was peeing on these pee pads, which was great, but it wasn't in the litter box. And so I went and I bought her own litter box, because I had done that whole kiddie poo club thing where they send you the whole litter box and you're able to recycle the box and throw everything else away. So everybody had the same litter and the same box, and she just hated it, I guess. So I had to go and buy her own litter box again and a different kind of litter.
She didn't want to share. I could see they're using they're just using the actual physically the same box.
Yes.
Seems like they would not like to do that. They want their own. Yeah, I can see that.
And she's always had kind of more of a covered litter box, and it wasn't covered anymore, and so everybody else was cool with it, but she was not having it.
The other cats were all using the same one?
Well, I have more than one.
Oh.
I have 3 different litter boxes. 3, not different. I have 3 litter boxes, but they look the same. Now, right now I have 5 litter boxes set up because I was trying to figure out what she liked.
That's a lot.
I know, it is a lot, but I found the one.
How many cats
and I think she's happy now. 3.
3 cats and 5 litter boxes?
It's been a process. There is one. I will be able to eliminate 2 of them, so we'll be back down to 3 litter boxes.
One for each cat?
Yes.
And then, do they know which one is theirs? Or they?
Typically, I mean, I know I've watched Train, this one that's over my shoulder here. He'll go over and sometimes he'll sniff every box and then get in the box. Usually, yeah, they use the same litter box.
I wonder if they decided that which one of each Do they all have different food?
I don't know. Well, I think what happened was I always had the first cat, and then she had her litter box, and then I got the second cat, Trin, and I was like, all right, dude, this is your litter box, and that was the box he used. I don't know. Everybody just knows.
Yeah. What about food?
What about poop?
No, food.
Oh,
Like,
they all eat the same food.
they out of the same bowl?
Oh, they all eat they all eat the same food, the same brand and everything, but they usually go to the same food bowls. Like, Train always goes up into the window and eats there. And then there's two bowls that are on the ground, and Fido and Gidget. Well, now I don't even know if they always use the same one, but I think they typically go to the same bowl. I used to have different color bowls, and they would always use the same.
They never get in fights over food? Like, one eats all the food and then goes and tries to eat the other one's food or something?
Lately, Gidget's been going and eating Trin's food. I don't know what that's about, getting up in the window and eating his food. But it's okay. Sometimes, I'll, like, put their treats all on one plate, and it's kind of cute to see them all eat on one plate together.
They don't try to fight over it, though?
No. Well, I mean, one of them might try to eat faster, but they don't attack each other.
But they try to eat faster and then eat the other ones, too. Yeah, what are you watching? Is Patrick watching something? What is he watching?
He's watching PewDiePie. I think PewDiePie is playing the video game.
He's watching somebody else play a video game?
Well, I had YouTube on.
Oh. Ah, I heard somebody go, ah!
And then I walked away. I was like, oh.
I never watched that guy. He's very popular, though, huh?
Oops. PewDiePie?
Yeah.
PewDiePie!
Very popular.
He is very popular.
Where's James?
I was just gonna ask you. He probably doesn't have internets.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could try to call him. He said on the messenger there that his phone is busted or something.
Yeah, he said his phone's broken, so how are you gonna call him? You're just gonna try anyways?
I guess. I mean, there's no point.
I guess.
There's no point, huh?
You could try calling him on Messenger. Maybe his computer's on.
You want to do that? I don't. Maybe we'll give it or not. I guess he broke his phone, and then he said, "How'd you break the phone?" And then no response. But
what'd you do today?
Me?
Really? 9 to 5.
What happened?
I said, what'd you do?
Went to James?
No, today.
What did I do today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 9 to 5. I'm working, yeah. I got my job. I'm back at I'm doing this computer job from my home.
What am I doing? Ugh. I'm trying to call him.
I work 9 to 5. I made myself a bunch of food. I made curry. You ever had Japanese curry before?
No.
That's what they have at L&L. You never had the L&L curry before? Oh, you don't like curry, right?
No.
Yeah. I remember that. It was like Thai curry. Well, anyways, Japanese curry is different than Thai curry because it comes in a box. It's kind of like Japanese macaroni and cheese almost.
Yeah, to win.
But,
It's like macaroni and cheese.
well, it comes out of a box. And then you just like cook the vegetables and the meat and stuff. And then you put the box in there for the flavor. And I made a lot, probably too much. I made a whole pot of it. That was yesterday. And now I've been eating it for every meal. And I'm going to have to eat it for every meal for like a week.
Oh, Oh man.
Yep.
You know what I really like to have? I really like to get that. Like it's like, oh crap, what's the brand? Reese's maybe. It's chicken salad and put it on Hawaiian rolls. I've probably talked about it before. I love it so
I
much.
remember chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
You put
Chicken
you
salad.
put mayo on the bread and then put mayo chicken sandwich on there.
Not mayo. Wait, what? No mayo.
There's lots of mayo in it already,
Yeah.
so you don't need to put more mayo.
No.
Just eat the bread, chicken salad. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some in the fridge right now.
Wow. I do like that stuff. I never told us. You're hungry. You know how what chicken salad sounds?
Chicken salad.
I like the macaroni salad. I never got the chicken salad.
Okay, I think I do remember this conversation. I mean, I do remember this
Yeah,
conversation.
we've had it. It's okay. I like to have the same conversation over and over every day. Is the chicken shredded or what's it?
It's kind of chunky.
Yeah, not shredded. Huh? They cut on the or like on the grain.
Yeah, something like that.
If you're gonna cook chicken salad at home, I would cut it shredded chicken.
Shredded. Today, I had a Catholic funeral, and there's this portion of it where you have to like walk up and get the casket. And as I was walking up, there was like a grate in the aisleway, and my heel got caught in the grate, like right next to the family.
Oh.
There wasn't very many people at the service, but I'm like walking up, and then like the priest is waiting right here, and I step on the grate, and I like go to step, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh no. So the family looks back, and then I get my heel out, and I'm like, oh. It was terrible. And then I missed my turn going to the cemetery because I was drinking chai tea from the morning.
Yeah.
And I like had put a lot of sugar in it, so there was some like sugar sitting on the bottom, right? And like I put milk in there. And I was like at the last bit of it, I was like drinking the last bit of it, and then all of a sudden there was like something slimy in my mouth. And it was like this, I don't, like the milk and the spices like settled together or something, and like, ah!
Ew, what? Mystery
It
slime?
was,
Ew.
yeah, it was really gross. And then I was all freaked out because, you know, there was something slimy in my mouth.
Ew. Yeah.
Like, it probably just, I'm sure it was tasty. Like, it was just, like, sweet and sugary, but, like, oh, God, it just freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah. You missed your turn?
So,
Yeah, how far did you have to go? Just a block?
oh, my God. Yeah, I missed my turn, and the freaking priest was following me, so, like, I'm in the hearse. I have to, like,
Oh, the body was following
go. Yeah, man, I had the body.
Oh, so then we had to do like a U-turn with the whole like funeral procession?
Well, we weren't supposed to be having a procession. But the priest was behind me anyways. The family turned into the cemetery. I'm an idiot. And I was just like, well, you know, we were so early. That was the other thing, is like the service went really fast and we were going to be really early. And the family was like, oh yeah, can you see if the cemetery can let us come early? And I'm like, sure. So I called them, and we're like super early. We're going to be like 45 minutes early or something. And they're like, okay, yeah, go ahead and come over here. And so we get over there. I'm an idiot and get the slimy stuff in my mouth, the slimy chai.
Ew.
And then they're like, well, it's just going to be like another 20 minutes until my husband gets here. And I was like, what the fuck? And so we're all standing there outside in the cold, waiting to pull the casket out because we're waiting for this lady's husband, who for some reason wasn't at the service. Like, oh man, the cemetery guys were like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, we're waiting, I guess." They're the ones that wanted to come here early, and now we're waiting for this guy.
The priest was driving the body? The priest was...
No, I was driving the body.
Oh,
The priest was just following because he was going to the service.
yeah.
He was just following behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it you have like a actual hearse, like a...
Yes.
Drive?
It's like an actual hearse that I drive.
Yeah?
A real live hearse.
Wow. They still like that?
Do I like it?
People still like the hearse, huh?
People
Yeah.
like the hearse.
Yeah.
Our hearse, the place I'm working at now doesn't have nearly as nice as a hearse as he did at the last place.
I don't know, like a hearse seems almost like vampire stuff to me at this point.
About to suck your blood.
Yeah, and like driving around a hearse like with like the monsters, it's like kind of like silly or something. But I guess people's... Well, like, do you ever have coffins that are shaped like a Dracula coffin? You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like kind of like...
Yes, that's a coffin.
Yeah, but like...
What people are in now are caskets.
Oh, they got coffins and caskets, but you still offer coffins?
There's a guy, I think he's on Bainbridge Island, that makes coffins. Yeah.
But they don't...
We don't really sell coffins, just caskets. Caskets!
Yeah, because the coffin is like a vampire thing too.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. Do they have...
Woohoo!
I mean, how come they don't have the church? Wouldn't the Catholics have it at the Catholic church or something?
It was at the church.
Oh, you go to the church?
They just had that stupid ass grate there.
So, why... What are you doing?
Okay.
Like,
So what had happened was,
yeah.
I took the body from the funeral home to the church, like, walk the casket in, couldn't understand anything because it was all in Polish.
Huh.
And then at a certain point, you're supposed to go and take the casket out, and then we put the casket in the hearse, and then we had to take it to the cemetery, which was at a different location. So we had to go there and bury them, and then I went back to the funeral home.
All right. There's a grate in the middle of the church?
Yeah, it's like for airflow. I don't know why
like the aisle,
it would
right?
be like in the middle of the floor.
It's like the aisle, like if you're getting married, that's the aisle.
Yeah.
And there's like, that's where everybody's walking all the time, right?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
And what's in there, like water?
No, it's like,
Vent?
I don't know. I didn't look in it. It was like I don't know. I'm guessing it has to do something with the air ducts or something, like the ventilation. I'm not sure. It was a stupid place to have it. I mean, we kind of have something like that, like, where, like, it sucks in or blows in. I don't know what the fuck it's doing over there, but it's, like,
it seems like
by the
there's
wall.
a lot of church ladies with the heels.
Yeah, it was a really poor design. I'm not sure why.
I thought, and when you first said that, I thought maybe you were, like, doing the thing where you carry the, what do they call that, like, pallbearers?
Oh.
Have you ever seen anybody get dropped?
No, I haven't seen anybody drop it. I mean, I've seen people, like, slip and almost do stuff.
With the
One time, oh my god, one time, I was at a service and it wasn't my family or anything I did,
Oh,
thank God.
hey,
James! But they went to lower the casket and my shoes like did not
Hey!
fit.
Hey, you look like you're
I
on a
made it.
phone.
What?
You on a phone?
Yeah, I just got my new phone. Set up.
Oh, it's a new phone, huh?
Yeah, it's a new phone.
What happened to your old phone?
Same phone, but new. It broke.
What happened?
I'm dropping it 10,000 times every day.
Mm.
Are we going against each other? Yeah.
So what's up, y'all?
Heather's telling a
Mhm.
story.
What?
Heather's telling a story about death.
Imagine that.
Oh, what?
I want to hear the rest of what yeah. I
Uh,
guess I don't really know what you're saying either. Moving on, huh? Moving on to James. Yeah, James, where are you? What are you doing?
I just got home. I'm, in my home.
I'm in my home. How you liking your new room location?
It's good. The room is nice. I like my blue walls.
Do you like it better than the one upstairs?
Yes.
It's
Much
navy
better.
blue, dark blue, huh?
Dark blue.
Where'd you get?
That is definitely dark blue.
Looks almost
Did you say
black, yeah.
light blue?
I'm not sure. Is that what you said?
I thought he said light blue. So I was
No,
like, wait, no.
dark blue. It looks almost black.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're right. You're right.
You're right, you're right.
Where'd you get the phone? Where do you buy a phone? At, like Walmart?
Oh, my mom, I didn't give you the phone.
What?
I had the phone.
I disappeared. Yes, the shadow.
I don't know.
He hadn't.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I heard you.
How's the dollar store, James?
Sucks.
Can you hear me?
It sucks.
Yeah. Can you hear him?
I can't barely hear him. What? It sucks? Are you saying it sucks?
Why can't you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay. now
Well, I
can
mean,
hear
you are kind of quiet when you go away from the phone.
Now I can hear you.
Because I put it down, I guess.
Don't like the dollar store, huh?
No, it sucks. I'm not going back.
Really?
I'm getting a new job. Oh,
You could probably get a new job.
thank you. That's what you said.
Oh my God!
I got...
you like talking to an old person.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like talking to my grandma.
I applied to the mail, what's it called? The mail for USPS, and like 2 months ago, and they just got back to me and offered me a job, and I didn't even talk to
What are you
them.
doing?
Or epic videos, as in plural.
I didn't even talk to them, so you can go to the
What
mail.
are you doing about that?
I stopped recording.
I didn't watch them.
I have new merch, represent.com. Super happy about
You
this.
could be a
So
mailman.
I
I don't know what's happening.
Check it out.
Heather's watching loud videos.
Now hold on.
You could be a mailman. That's,
Nope.
you want to be a mailman, James?
5 years ago.
What?
You want to be a mailman?
Since I played the first one.
What?
You want to be a mailman? I got I applied to be a mailman like 3 months ago, and then they offered me the job recently, but I'm already doing another job. But it was.
Oh, yeah, I would be a mailman. If it was a walking one, obviously.
You could do it. You could be the mailman.
If I can do a walking route.
Oh yeah. You ever tried to drive?
I mean, I could figure out driving, but that's not like gonna happen overnight.
I
So
could figure out driving.
You never drill ever?
no, I have illegally.
What happened at the What is there any stories at the dollar store? It's just boring.
Not really. I don't want to talk shit. It just sucked.
Did you find a green polo?
No, I was gonna dye some clothes, but then I didn't. I just started wearing a white shirt.
A white polo?
No, a white button-up, but yeah.
They allow that?
Yeah, white button-ups or polos or green. But white gets so dirty.
Yeah. Well, green's gonna be hard to find, I think.
Yeah, well, I was gonna dye some, but I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
Because I did buy some green dye.
Yeah. We can put it in your hair.
And he said that, no, not the same stuff. But the guy who I worked with, the manager, he said it's really easy to find them at Goodwill because everybody hates green polos, so they get rid of them. There's
Yeah.
lots of them at Goodwill.
Who buys them in the first place?
Weird people.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
anyways, that's that place. I hate it. I hated it. I don't want to.
How else? What else did you do this week? How was the week?
Fine. I've been mostly up in Seattle, just chilling and what's the word? How do you say?
Hoeing?
What? Hoeing? A little bit of that. Networking is what I prefer.
Networking.
That's not
That
hoeing.
sounds nice.
Yeah, network hoeing.
No.
Hoe network.
Neck hoeing. I don't know.
Volunteer at park.
Where?
How do you get there? Your friend drives you every time?
No, I take the bus. It only takes like 45 minutes.
Really? The bus is Seattle, huh?
Yeah.
That's not too
Or I
bad.
took the Sounder. I took the Sounder back, and then I went to took it to Puyallup, and then met my mom. She had my phone, and then dropped me off here.
I was, I used to ride the bus to Seattle all the time and even everywhere, but now I got this car, but I'm not riding the bus anymore, yeah.
Do you have to? They don't have an express one from Olympia, do they? So you'd have to go to Tacoma, then get on the express.
You gotta get on the 512, but it goes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So the 594 or whatever it is.
It goes to Lakewood. It's the 620. It goes to Lakewood like every half an hour, though. Pretty
The
much.
one from Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it takes like all day to get to Seattle, basically, though.
No.
Well, like 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours.
No. One bus from. How long does the one from Olympia to Tacoma get?
Like an hour.
Okay, so 2 hours.
So it's like, but every time you go somewhere, you gotta wait like a half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you only go to to Tacoma and then to Seattle, so that's only a half an hour in between. If that.
So that's like 3
So
hours.
half hours.
So you have to like get on the bus and then you go to Lakewood, and then you have to wait around for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Unless then you go to Seattle. It's like
Yeah.
like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours.
I think that you're on the high end of that, but like I don't know. I guess.
Yeah.
Still not all day.
Yeah. Maybe I should get back on the bus. I'm thinking about getting back on the bus. I'm thinking about going back to the movie theater. I don't know. It's kind of.
You don't like your job?
Huh?
You don't like
I
your
think
job?
he just is gonna go outside.
I don't like my job. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you said you don't like that job?
No, the job is fine.
Oh, well, what do you mean you're going back to the movie theater? What does that mean?
To go hang out.
To go see movies.
Oh, you're going back out again. I
He's
see.
gonna enter the real
I see.
world.
You're leaving your house again.
Well, I've been leaving my house. I'm at the studio a little bit, but I know I haven't gone to the movie theater. It's like kind of seems like crowded and weird, like the worst thing. But I want to see these movies.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, I don't know.
I get it.
Seattle. How's the trailer? Make
What?
it? Heather, did the trailer survive?
Yes. I'm excited to start working on it, but it's raining, so it's hard. I got stuff to replace. There's a lot of things to work on. Make it all great.
Go camping again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you like drop your phone and it cracked, or just slowly stop working, James?
Yeah, well, the fucking case like disintegrated one day. I don't know how. It was like a freaking OtterBox, but one day it just like disintegrated in my hands.
What?
And well, not literally, like pieces just started breaking off, and then once it started, it didn't stop. And then then that same day I dropped my phone, cracked it, and then it worked for pretty without being cracked. I was actually really surprised at how long it was, but it broke. I think yeah.
I don't think I've ever cracked the screen on these phones, but I don't really use them.
Monday night. What?
I don't know. I never cracked the screen.
Huh?
Uh-oh. What's going on? Is it like the internet? Why is it?
Yeah, he's really trying for me.
I am? Is it me?
Why? Why am I chopping? Me neither.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna queue up the message in the future. What'd you eat for breakfast, James?
I don't eat breakfast. Chai tea.
Where are you staying when you go to Seattle with your friends?
Different places.
Yeah.
A few different places.
What do you eat there?
Wherever I'm going. Duh. What?
what do you eat
What?
in Seattle?
What do I?
My future.
Food?
Yes.
You got my EBT mostly?
McDonald's? You got a favorite restaurant?
No. I eat off my EBT mostly.
Oh, yeah?
Safeway. Kilo Steak. Those kind of places. That's where I eat.
EBT at Safeway. Yeah. Yep. That's something. You got all your money from the lawsuit?
No, that's why I've been using my EBT.
Oh, it hasn't come through yet? I thought you said
No, it should. Hopefully, I don't know exactly.
I thought you said it was coming through like last week or something.
I said hopefully. I sent off the last bit of paperwork. Well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but I sent off the last bit of paperwork. So, but then I had to redo one of the forms because she had to change the date and stay, and then who knows when, but hopefully soon. I know it went through. It's done. It's over with. I just don't know when I'm going to get paid.
I'm putting this.
But it's officially done.
All right. Here's a message in the future. Hey, future.
Okay, future.
It's us in the past.
Hello, future. She said, okay.
Heather got stuck in a grate and drank
Okay.
slime.
Frick.
Oh.
Don't do that again, future.
What do you have to say, James? Fall off the thing?
Don't do it.
Huh?
Bye, future.
Bye, future. I like eating these mints like crazy.
What was it?
You like that?
Lifesavers?
No.
Lifesavers?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wintergreen.
Wintergreen Lifesavers.
Winter.
I don't know. They still sell Lifesavers. I haven't had those in a long time. None of those fruit flavored ones are supposed to be for your breath too, but they're just candy. It's just definitely just candy.
Say hi.
Hello.
That person looks like you.
That person does.
That's what everybody says.
That person does look like you. They're very blocky, but they look like you from here.
Yeah, I was just like,
Oh. That's weird. Everybody says
It's
that.
very pixelated.
yeah, well, I mean,
They say we look like brothers or twins.
That's why.
for the first time he showed it, I was like, did you just move the camera? What's going on? Then he said, don't say hi.
Maybe. I'm playing a sister. Wait, what's that?
Sister.
Not sister, but what?
Parent Trap?
Parent Trap or some shit. Parent Trap, yeah, we're Parent Trapping. That's it.
They trapping.
I hope that's not your...
Trapping is chicken.
I hope you're not related. Hopefully you're not related, right? Like,
Oh, we're not related.
I guess
It's okay. They can't make babies.
Why do you hope that? Why do you assume? Why do you hope that we're not related? Why would you assume anything? Why would you assume anything's happening?
They'd probably get more views if they were related.
We would.
Is it? I mean, you brought it up, kind of, but does your friend know about the program?
Yeah, he was on last week, I think, or the week. Yeah.
He was the one in Seattle at the park?
Yeah, that's Elias.
He doesn't really look like you.
Elias.
Last week he didn't really look
I feel like he looks different today.
I think it's just from far away. I don't remember. Yeah, last week I don't think he looked like you.
Don't listen to him.
But this week,
It's just a thing. But what?
last week he didn't look like you, but this week he looks like you, I guess.
James is like Never mind.
What? What the fuck? What's so
I
funny?
was gonna say you like injecting yourself.
I'm injecting myself into him? You're disgusting.
Sorry, it was like making you guys
are
look more alike.
Epithelials. Our epithelials are commingling,
Yeah.
cohabitating.
Yeah.
It's like when you
Are
look at
you-
your dog for a long time and then they say you look like your dog. Same thing. He's the dog.
He's my dog.
Your other friend had like that dog mask and stuff.
No. No, not doing that again, remember? You guys met Scout. You guys met it.
we're not doing that again.
No more pups. No more pups. I'm not cool with
I
it.
know you don't want to talk about the dollar store, but are you buying stuff from the dollar store? Do you have like, or
What?
are you buying stuff from the dollar store?
What are you asking me? No, I haven't been there. I haven't been back for a while. No, I don't. I mean, I do like buy food when I'm there. Yeah, but like, I don't. No, I don't need to right now. I haven't been back to buy any extra shit.
They got good snacks.
They do. Yeah, you were all talking shit before, so whatever.
I was?
Yeah. You said that's the place where you go to buy like greeting cards and something.
Greeting cards?
Yeah, that was you, wasn't it him, Heather?
Do they have greeting cards?
Yes, they do, and they're only 50 cents.
I like the dollar store. I don't think I would.
Shit.
I don't think I would.
I think, well, somebody I was talking to on the program was
I used to.
somebody else on the program was talking.
Do you have grocery outlet out there?
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Yeah, anyone.
Yeah, we call it gross out.
We love grocery
Yeah, we do too.
outlet.
There's one on the west
I love
side.
grocery outlet. They bomb.
On the west side, there's like the dollar store and the grocery outlet, like over by my old house. You know, James, on the hill there.
Yeet.
And there was
Yeah.
there was a grocery outlet and a dollar store like a block away, and then I pretty much never went anywhere else.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to with the grocery outlet. Well, except some things at grocery outlet I'm not cool, like meat, and sometimes the fruit is gross.
I mean, the meat is fine. I think you just get like hamburger, like ground beef in a tube.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, maybe that would be okay. Yeah, if that's what I was buying. But like, if I was there I wouldn't buy steaks or nothing there.
The steaks aren't even cheap there. Actually.
Dollar Tree used to have steaks, and I bought one once, and it tasted slightly rancid.
Yeah, why would you?
Just slightly rancid. It was tiny. I decided to one day try a whole Dollar Tree dinner. It was when I was feeling frugal one day. And so I was like, I'm going to just buy a bunch of Dollar Tree shit and make a full-ass dinner with it. No. And it's still $20 or something because, you know, you got to get hella shit. And because we didn't have nothing. And then it was crappy. So I don't recommend that.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, if it's just like straight up value, Winco is better. It's cheaper too.
Yeah, but it's also a lot farther from me.
Yeah. But it's cheaper than anywhere else. It's even cheaper than Costco, I think.
Is it now?
Yeah, I would not eat those dollar store steaks though.
No, I would never do it again. I don't even know if they still have them. I hope not. I do like their lobster egg rolls though. Those are pretty good.
No!
I know, right?
Lobster egg rolls.
Frozen lobster egg rolls, and they're not bad. I think they do lobster just to make you feel a little more luxurious. Since you're at the Dollar Tree, you deserve a little bit of luxury.
Have you eaten
You're obviously looking at the Dollar Tree, you're like stuck. So they're trying to make your life a little more luxurious. They probably just call it lobster, and it's just in your head, you know? It's probably all fucking shrimp or crab or whatever, you know, that fake crab shit anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's that fucking, what is it, pollock or whatever? No, I don't know what kind of fish it is. But
yeah, fish. When was the last time you had the lobster egg roll?
Not that long ago.
And I mean, you can't tell if there's chunks of lobster in there?
I mean, there's definitely chunks of something. It doesn't particularly taste lobstery to me, though, no.
You know,
It's slightly fishy, but they have lobster, pork, and chicken, I guess.
Ew.
Or maybe it's just lobster and chicken. I think there's 3 kinds, though.
At the, you know, like, you get a California roll? And...
Not at the Dollar Tree.
No, but, like, you know, do you ever eat California rolls? I don't know if you guys eat sushi. Do you?
I used to
Yeah.
You do?
but I don't.
California roll has, like, that, it's supposed to be crab. But that stuff is always... that's just like fish cakes. It's probably that stuff.
Yeah, you know, I like that stuff, though.
Yeah.
It's good. It's kind of sweet.
Ooh, lobster egg
Sweet and
rolls.
fishy.
Really? I mean, I wouldn't even want to eat a fancy lobster egg roll, I think. Seems weird.
Yeah, it is a weird choice. It's like a weird thing to make into an egg roll. I've just never heard of it before, except at the Dollar Tree of all places.
Yeah. I like...
Yeah, fishy, huh? Fishy.
I like the Lay's brand Pringles, you know? Like, the Lay's... They don't sell those anywhere else. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they do sell them in other places.
They
I think
do?
they sell them in every grocery store.
They sell them with the Lay's brand, like stackables, kind of?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see them at the dollar
I think
store.
they do. I'm pretty sure they sell those at other places.
I know they got Pringles at other places, but they don't have the Lay's.
I'm pretty sure they sold it at Safeway, those Lay's ones.
I like those really cheap sour cream and onion chips. They have a lot of sour
Oh, I like cheap sour cream and onion too. The generics are always better with sour cream and onion.
There's lots of flavor, like
Yes. Yes,
crazy
indeed, girl.
onion flavor.
Yes, indeed, girl. Girl.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Crazy onion flavor in there. Yeah.
Crazy onion flavor in the generics. Get the generics.
Yeah. Well, want to listen to this yellow fellow message? We try calling back?
Call his ass.
Call his ass.
Seminar,
His ass.
like Enterprise.
It's a little quiet.
I thought we were calling
Radio.
him.
Oh.
Radio
Is it-
show
that's it first.
we're gonna start up.
Oh.
And I'll be on the receiving end. I'll be taking calls and meeting with the listeners, answering any questions, just kind of gaining expertise when problems arise. And they're gonna set me up behind a big blue desk, and they're gonna give me some injections into my liver
What?
to
I
keep
don't know what
it
he's talking about.
functioning properly.
Is he doing alright?
I don't know.
But they have there's an indie rock show. It's kind of a bit of like an ensemble cast. I don't know if you're familiar with Vampire Weekend or MGMT or Arcade Fire, or Death Cab for Cutie or Frank Sinatra or
What is he talking about, dude?
Control.
I think he's getting weird.
But they're bandaging the doorman, and he's also going to be interviewed on the show. And I think we have a good lineup. And it's going to be in our basement. And we're charging, you got to bring a 40, and you got to bring
Yeah, I bring a 40.
Banh Mi, and you got to bring a season of Tim and Eric, their
He's
new
just getting
cookbook.
random. Wacky,
And
wacky.
you gotta have
Is it Matthew or
Master of None.
concerning?
That's
That's concerning, not wacky to me. I don't know.
Saul of Montreal and Nature
Saying random things.
live in concert.
I mean, that's a bit like mushrooms or something.
And
Oh my god, he did the other day.
Yeah, like last
we
week,
get
right?
to be
Yeah, last weekend. But yeah, last week.
Well, then, yeah, he probably is.
Hello?
Alright.
The previous subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh.
Yo, fellas, it's the program. You can call us back in about 8 minutes. Say hi to him.
Hi, old fella. Hope you're doing okay.
James is concerned because you're saying randomness. I think it's just wacky. I think he's just being wacky. He's like, oh, wacky.
Wacky doodle.
Yeah, he's just being wackadoodle, saying like a weird joke.
I love that word, wacky doodle.
You wackadoodle.
It's a great word.
Wackadoodle.
Wackadoo.
I'm gonna whack that doodle.
Were you in Seattle today? Your friend lives in Seattle, right?
He lives north of Seattle somewhere.
The guy that's there, he lives in Seattle?
He lives north of it.
North of Seattle? Like Everett?
A little bit, yeah. What?
Everett?
I don't know where. It's irrelevant. I'm not putting people's addresses out up there. I don't know what he wants me to say or not, so I don't want to say it.
You
Not like Ted?
ever been to
Not like
Everett?
Ted. What?
You ever been to Everett?
I don't think I have. It's pretty unexciting.
I like Everett. Sometimes I think about moving there.
Really? Why? What's out there?
It's like very similar to Lacey.
Oh, ew. Ew.
Yeah,
I hate Lacey.
you don't like Lacey?
No.
Have you been to
It
Lacey?
feels weird.
I live in Lacey now.
Ew.
Why? What's wrong with Lacey? What do you think?
I don't know. I just don't like it. It just feels strange.
Why? What?
I'm not really sure. It's just the way I feel about it. And maybe I'm totally basing that off of
Have you
wrong.
have
I
you
might
had
be
a
totally
bad-
wrong. And it might not be weird at all. And I just feel that way about it. That's
Have you had a bad experience in Lacey?
I don't think so. Maybe. No, I definitely have been through some weird. Well, yeah, I've met some weird people out that direction. But like, I can't really say that that's why. I don't think that's why.
Yeah. Well, it's probably. I mean, I guess it's kind of like one town over from Lakewood, basically. So.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
That's what
But
I.
yeah, no, some people like to have their our street. Like you, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. But everybody is just a little weird. So I don't know. I don't think that's what it is.
I live in Lacey now.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, Kenny. You know that. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, my brother went to work. We're gonna see what we're doing in 2017, and we only got about 5 minutes left today.
5 minutes left.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And, yeah, this is what we're doing in 2017. We're in California.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Yeah, this is Santa Cruz. See?
Goodbye.
Oh, bye,
Wow, there it is.
Oh,
Yoshi.
goodbye.
That's California.
Hey, future. Hey, future. It's
California, say goodbye.
past. What do you have to say to the future?
Don't stop believing.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.
That was Oakland.
Oh,
That was when we were on the road.
that was the only time we took a road show, huh?
We took the program on tour for 2 years, but then the virus hit, and now there's no more tours, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back on tour.
You should do some kind of tour anyway. Do it somewhere.
Yes.
We need to get back on the road, but I don't know that we didn't go back.
To Milton. You should-
Go on tour to Milton.
Yeah, you should come to Milton one day.
I don't know. I'm all paranoid now because I heard
And
that
it's house.
the
And women.
I mean, I guess I've been paranoid. But the vaccines are getting weaker or something, and you got to get like a booster. So now I'm trying to get my booster. Maybe after.
Yeah, I heard there's a third one now.
Yeah, after I get the booster, then I'll start doing stuff. Maybe I'll go to the movies.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, I have to get the booster till you hang out with me?
Well, you have to get the first one at least.
What?
Yeah, you got the first one, have you?
I did. I just got my second shot on Friday.
Oh, you did?
I did. I did it.
Oh, that's
Where
good.
you go see the one? Where you
I
go?
did it.
In Utah?
Where you go?
Oh, no, you're back.
No. Here.
That's good.
I got the first one before I left to Utah, and we got the other one when we got back.
And Patrick got it too?
Yep.
Wow, you just waited. You were just not in a hurry, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's
I was busy.
go pick up James and come to the studio.
Yes, let's do it.
We can do it now.
Maybe next week.
I'm down. I'm down if he's down.
Wow.
If we can get a hold of him, we can do it.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, it's got to be you got to wait 2 weeks after you get your second one, though.
Oh, okay, so not next week.
Yeah. We'll put it on the calendar.
The week after that.
It'll be a big event. Or on the 30th, we're gonna go to TCTV.
Okay.
You could go to that. That's on a Saturday, though.
Because if we saw each other not at the studio, you wouldn't get sick.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, that's an event. That's an event that we're having, though. But if you are vaccinated, especially if you're freshly vaccinated, now you're more vaccinated than me because I heard that it kind of degrades after a few weeks.
Well, plus, and I had it. Like, I'm superhuman.
Did you have any? I guess you probably didn't have any like side effects. I got pretty crazy headache when I got mine.
I slept. I went to bed at I stayed up the first night pretty late. The next night I went to bed at 5. I was so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so horrible the next day. It was
And
bad.
we were kind of sore.
I think that when I got so sick though, I was happy about it because I think that means it worked.
Yeah.
Did you get a new microphone, Heather?
No, I've had this microphone.
That one is this off the camera? You just gonna put it on your face?
I'm just sticking it in my eye.
How's that dog at that house, James?
What dog?
Isn't there a dog there?
There's 3 dogs.
There was, but when Sean left, he took Dio, the purple one. So now there's just 2 dogs again. It's
What about the little dog? Is it dead?
Yeah, Rosie died. Yeah.
When?
She died. I don't know. I guess a few months ago.
Holy shit.
Rosie the Roomba. That's what we used to call her because she was a little. Oh yeah, you guys saw her, didn't she? She was on the program before.
Yeah.
Old dog.
Walking into the office.
Oh, I wonder if maybe I have been there and she was dead and I just didn't notice.
They buried her. They planted a tree and buried her there, in the front.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the show's over. We made it.
I think it's a quince tree or something like that.
Thank you. Thanks, James. Thanks, Heather.
Yeah.
Thanks, yellow fellow. Say hi to your friend. Tell your friend to watch the program, James.
I know. I already told him.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out here. What is it on YouTube? 360 like this, 6304, call me a message, you go on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com. TCTV Audio Library, thank you. TCTV, the baby, dirty top of Circle Bridge, first day video. Mark your CarPlay, StopSpy.com, Rebecca, Mountain Boys, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers. So you're watching, thank you. Hey John, where are ya? Call me again. I know you talked to me yesterday. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.